Hey friends, welcome back to a new Power BI video. Now this time we're gonna dive into the remove filters function. The remove filters function is a kind of new function in Power BI, so it was not available the whole time. And it replaces actually the all function in certain contexts. Let's have a look. So let's first actually take a look at one of our dimensions in here. Let's say in the orders table, we have various categories. So if I tick the categories, we can see them as a table. And I will continue using this as a table because from my point of view, it's always best to explain DAX measures in a table itself. So let's go with 15 here and we can see all the categories. Now, if we take a look at any kind of measure, let's say the total sales, I can tick those. And of course I need to first select my table here. Then I select the total sales. And we can see the numbers in here. And they add up to 1.35 million. And we can see that the category and total sales, that works perfectly, right? So sales are broken down by category. Now, in a former video, we have created the all function or a measure, total sales measure with the all function. And let me just show you what this measure looks like. So in case you don't remember, it looks like that. So we are leveraging the calculate function, we calculate the total sales, and we ignore any filters on the category by using the all function. So by doing this, we can easily see that if we add this measure here, if I tick this, then we get the 1.3, let me just tick it, we get 1.35 million everywhere. So this is the total sum we can see at the bottom here as well. And the reason why this happens is because we use the all as, in this case, a table modifier, and we ignore any filter which comes from the table itself, in this case from the category. Because we wrapped in this function here, the orders TBL, the category column, inside the all function, which means please remove any external filters here. So that is why we get the total sales. Now, another way of writing this would be to use the remove filters function. So here in this context, the remove filters function can replace the all function. And we can easily show this by simply copy this measure. So we could also write it again, but we can also copy it. Then just let me right click here. Let's go on the measures table here and click new measure. And let's call this, actually put this inside, all total sales number 2, because we can't name the same measure twice. And instead of using all, we simply remove the all function here and put in remove filters, like that. The rest is exactly the same. And it tells you it clears filters from the specified tables or columns. So the same as the all function, it can use tables and it can use columns. So this is exactly the same. And if I click enter, and then I select the measure here, and let's also use this as a dollar symbol here. Just make sure this is US dollars as well. And let's have a look at our table. When we use the second measure, click on it, and we can see we got exactly the same numbers, right? So this works exactly the same as the all function. So just to draw a conclusion here, the remove filters function can be used also as a table or column modifier with calculate, so like that, and it can replace the all function here. And I think it's the main advantage here is really that if you read the DAX measure itself, it's kind of easier to understand what it does, because remove filters really means remove the filter from the category, right? Now the question might arise that whether all and remove filters are exactly the same. So if so, why do we have two functions here? Well, they are not the same. It is important to understand. Remove filters is a kind of table or column modifier, and we can use it within the calculate function here, like that. The same as we do with all. However, the all function also allows us to create tables. This is something the remove filter cannot do. So, as an example, if I go to modeling, and under modeling I say I want to create, in this case, not a new measure, but a new table. I can click this and write a DAX expression to create a table. So now this table will be my all table is equal to, and now I say all. So you see, all allows us, or can be selected here. If I would try to use remove filters, you will see that this will not appear here, simply because remove filters is not able to create a table. The all function can do this. So I can type in all, and then I can give it here a table or a column name. So as an example, if I use simply my orders table, all I do is I create basically a copy of my complete orders table. But I can execute this, and then you see here down there, there's a new table called all table, and I can easily visualize that, right? So I can click inside, and I can see there are exactly the same columns as I also have in the orders table. So it's simply a copy of my table, but this is something you can do with the all function. This is something which cannot be accomplished with the remove filters. So just to sum up, if you want to modify a filter context inside the calculate function, if you want to remove specific filters, so remove is a keyword here, then you can use either the all function or remove filters. If you want to create a table or use all in combination or as a table function to create a simple table, you can do this. You can't do it with remove filters. Okay, so that's it. If you got questions, feel free to ask. Otherwise, thanks a lot for watching. If you enjoyed it and if you want to learn more and improve your skills, then please consider subscribing to see more videos and give this video a thumbs up. Okay, thanks a lot. Take care and hopefully see you in the next video. Until then, best guys.